Good morning. Today we're working on my 2002 Harley Davidson Road King. This is a CVO, and it come that time when you hit that start button, click, click, click. The first time it acted up, I said to myself, I better order a battery. And within a week, the battery has totally failed. But the battery's been around for 3 years, so with that, I'm grateful. I got 3 years out of it. These batteries aren't getting cheap. So I bought a new one. These are the lightning start batteries. They have 600 crank amps. So when they start the bikes up, it's very impressive. With that, let's get started. We'll test the battery and then replace it with a new one. With that, I will remove the seat. I have a little swivel. Mine is metric, it's 4 millimeters. Now tilt the seat up and put it aside. So this is a lightning start battery. As you see, red, some nice solid terminals. And let's check it. I like to see 12.8, but I know this one's been failing, so that's not going to be a reality. There we go. All right, here we go. That says 12.7. This battery's 3 years old. 12.7 should be good. All right. Ignition's on. This is where it gets crazy. Now you see it dropped. With just a fuel pump, it dropped to 11, let's say 11.5. Now let me try to kick it over. He's in neutral. Drop down to 9. Dead short. Now here's a brand new battery. Purchased it the other day. Let's see what this reads. Okay, positive. And I love this hardware. Negative. That's not bad. 13.16. Remember, I received this last week. I threw it on a slow drip charger. When I got it, it was like 12.8, which is expected. Now, I haven't had it on a charger for like 3-4 days. It's at 13.6. I put the King, that original battery I have in there right now, on the charger. It came up green, but the battery fails. So just buy a new battery. Don't kid yourself. Don't go chase this, that, and that. Just replace the battery. All right, I disconnected the little bracket here with a T40. And then I just loosened it up, slide it to the side. And so I'm gonna loosen the ground first so the positive can't hit the frame and cause me problems. All right, I got a ratchet, 10 millimeter. You can see there's a little spacer on this. I don't think you need it, but we'll find out. All right, I got these yellow clips. I'm gonna clip them in when I disconnect. Okay. I'm gonna leave the spacer and everything on there because I do see a slight offset. That will be that. Now we can take the positive side out without any problems. 10 millimeter. On the positive, there'll be your charging port and another spacer. Be careful, try not to drop any of this. Okay. And that's why I like to use these little clips. You could get these at Harbor Freight, Home Depot. So now at least you can hold stuff out of the way without getting in trouble. Now we got to remove the battery. These batteries are heavy. I'm going to get on top of it and pull it out. They're not easy. Hold it on a little wedge so you can hold it in place. A little at a time. There we go. Now I got it on an angle. Lift it up. Put it aside. Take notice on the new battery. The terminal connections, you can see you do not need that brass spacer. This extends out so you'll have no interference. And that's important. The other one had about an eighth. I'll show you. All right, hopefully you can see. This is the old one. You can see there's a lip, and that's why you got that brass piece. Obviously, this is the updated version. You can see this is proud of the battery, so you do not need that piece of brass. Okay, we're going to put the battery in. Positive, negative. Okay, the battery is positive, negative. Same thing. Putting it in is always easier. But watch that your cables don't get in the way. Take the angle. As I pointed out before, this had the brass adapter. What we want to do is hook up positive first. I'm going to pull this brass off there because we don't need it. Get it started by hand. I got it. Just be patient with it. It all works out. All right, there's that one. I use the old hardware. It don't make a difference. Just that offset. If you need it, if that terminal's offset and your battery pack is proud of this terminal, use that spacer. But obviously this one, the latest and greatest, they improved that. I got 3 years out of that battery. Back then, that battery was $120. Now they're $157 3 years later. If you want and you need a battery for your King, check Harley. They'll probably be pretty pricey. I just bought one for a Sportster at $157. This was $157 online. They delivered it within 4 days, and I never had any bad luck with these. I love them. The lightning start battery, and you'll see why in a second. All right, there's that one. Now let's get to this one. There's my charger. Pull this out. Let's pull that spacer out of here. Now you know you can't get in trouble because there, that's only ground. You hit the frame, no problem. There she goes, nice and easy. Let's bring that down below. Reverse. You put the positive on, and then you're neutral, and you can't get no crazy spark. Because these are usually tight. And the frame's grounded, so when you do ground last, you can't get in trouble. And you will. If I had to do this and I hit the frame, it would spark, it would arc. It would actually like an arc welder. Can't be good. Okay, no more. And we'll see the difference. Positive. All right, we got the new battery in. Everything's hooked up. I still got to put this mount in. Right now, this battery's reading 13.2. That's nice. Let's put the ignition on. Should be 12.8. This is a beautiful battery. I love these batteries. All right, let's give it a crank. That's why they call them lightning batteries. Now with this hooked up, my regulator is charging it. You see 14, your bike is healthy. Your charging system is great. Try it one more time. Shut it down. Okay, we disconnected the power. Let's put it back. And this battery's reading 13.6. Let's turn the ignition on. You hear the pump going. That's great. Usually 12.8. All right, I'm gonna start it. Can't get no better than that. Give the gas throttle. Well, she's back on the road. If there's any questions, just ask. I got to tighten the brace, and I think I'm going to turn this around so it ain't so proud. So what I did was rotate that eye hook off my drip charger and put it towards the bottom so I don't have nothing sticking up there. Everything's beautiful. Now I'm going to just tighten up this clamp. Don't forget that. And I'm very happy with this. I won't see these clamps. That's ridiculous. I try to keep everything on this bike as it was the day it came from the factory. With that, I'm going to put the seat on. All right, the seat's on. Everything's fastened. I got to tell you, I love the Road King with the bags. I use this as my shopper and my cruiser. This bike here is a joy. It really is a joy. You just drive, don't worry about nothing. You ain't tempted to go racing or any of that dumb stuff. Okay, with this, let's give it a shot. But you will love those lightning start batteries. If you need to know the link, just let me know. It will be in the description. Or you could just put it in the comment and I will send you the link. All right, let's start her up. This is the impressive part. Injection's on, lights cleared. Sounds beautiful. Let's turn her off one more time. The key in the motor. Now I hit. That's what you want. To me, that's beautiful. I love this bike. If you can, leave a comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. Any questions, just ask. I'm more than glad to send the link. Ride safe and have a great day. Thank you for watching.